So this is my audience. So my name is Tamaya Hogan, and today I will be presenting a persuasive speech on mental health in K through 12 schools. Imagine your child suffering from anxiety or depression with no support to care for their mental health needs. SchoolSafety.gov states that mental health challenges such as depression, anxiety, and suicide ideation have become more common among young people. Kids not having adequate access to mental health discourages classroom, social, and independent growth and can potentially lead to bad coping mechanisms as a way to deal with stress. Things of those nature could be gangs, violence, learned helplessness, drugs, etc. The University of Iowa wrote an article about mental health in K through 12 schools that states that children who have experienced trauma tend to be students who are sent out of the classroom due to disruptive behavior, more often leading them to miss content and always having to play catch up. This is a problem cause policy solution. So the problem. The National Alliance of Mental Health, also known as NAMI, quotes that 1 in 6 youth aged through 6 through 17 experience a mental health disorder each year, which include ADHD, behavioral problems, anxiety, depression, etc. But those are the most common. But yet only about half of the youth receive the mental health treatment within the past year. The reason being for the lack of mental health professionals in schools relates highly to underfunding and understaffing within school systems. The American Psychology Association conducted an interview about the matter with school psychologist Dr. Rain Jones, in which he stated that because there are such a shortage in school psychologists, the demand for mental health services, we just can't keep up. So it's already a lack with teachers, so it's just a drought in the school system just in general. So this is kind of asking for a lot. So here's the solution. Schools should definitely integrate mental health services into school systems. As an article from Promoting Mental Health and Well-Being in Schools says, the schools that promote student mental health and well-being can improve classroom behavior and school engagement and peer relationships. One use of suggestion is stated by a news article NEA is email Congress asking for more mental health supports in schools and more funds for community schools, which provide additional services to students and families. There's a bill that proposes this solution for this problem, which is the Mental Health Services for Students Act, which is a policy that acts as a solution to this problem. This bill proposes as a way to overcome financial barriers and provide funding for schools to integrate mental health services in school systems. By supporting this bill, we all can create a more supportive educational system across the U.S. So to conclude my speech, implementing mental health services in schools won't be easy with underfunding, therefore understaffing of mental health professionals, but the Mental Health Act bill is a solution to potentially end students from suffering from their from suffering mentally. I ask my audience to help support this bill, and thank you all for listening for my speech.